Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have a question that really bothers my mind. We just approach Valentine's season, everybody just showing love. And I have a question that says, can a Christian celebrate Valentine's Day? So this question has been a very big turmoil in my heart. It has been a disturbing thought. And the answer I got is that a Christian can celebrate Valentine's Day depends on how he or she choose to observe it. Take for instance, Valentine's Day has both historical Christian and secular origins. There was a man named after Valentine's. His name is Saint Valentine, a Christian martyr who was known for his act of love and kindness. So this is the origin of Valentine, a Christian that was killed on 14th February by name Saint Valentine. So he was known for what? Love and kindness. Over time, the day has become widely associated with romantic love. But as time goes on, they included romantic love, which I will tell you how it comes. But it can also be a day to express love and appreciation of family, friends, and even strangers through acts of kindness. From biblical perspective now, let's look at what Valentine's Day should be. Love is central to the Christian faith, according to 1 John chapter 4 verse 7 to 8, that says, "Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whosoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love." If Valentine's Day is celebrated in a way that aligns with godly principles, showing love, care, and appreciation without indulging in immorality, it can be a beautiful occasion. Don't quote me wrong. I know some people will still quote me wrong, say, "Why did you say this?" But it is a normal thing that we show love without limitation. However, some Christians choose not to celebrate it because of its commercialization and association with worldly romance. Really, it is not every Christian that celebrates, because anytime you hear Valentine, it will take you to worldly romance, not worldly immoralities. And that's why some Christians don't really celebrate this and call Valentine. Others use it as an opportunity to share God's love with others and in a meaningful ways. So some people used to use it and share the love of God. Say it's a day to share love. Some people work from day to day, no time to do this kind of love day. So it could be today you buy gifts, awards, people some honors, to show kindness to people and love. So some people see it that way. All right, so I want to know how this man was killed. What led to his death? That he died on 14th February. Saint Valentine was reportedly executed on 14th February, though the exact details of his death remains uncertain. There are multiple legends about who he was, but the most commonly accepted story is that he was a Christian priest in Rome during the 3rd century. He was really a Christian priest in Rome during the 3rd century. According to tradition, Saint Valentine defied Emperor Claudius III, who had banned young men from marrying, believing that single men made better soldiers. Valentine secretly performed Christian marriages and was eventually arrested. So this man, Saint Valentine, was really performing Christian marriages, performing union between a man and a woman, after the Emperor Claudius II announced that there should nothing be like marriage or young people married, because those young people are to be sent to war fronts. So that was the issue that led to his arrest. While in prison, he is said to have hid the blind daughter of his jailer and left her a note signed, "You are Valentine," before his execution. So on the day of his execution, he left that note, "You are Valentine." He was beheaded on February 14 around 269 AD after the death of Christ, which is why that day became associated with this feast day. Over time, the day evolved into a celebration of romantic love. So actually, let's look at full name of this man. Don't know if he was mentioned. Saint Valentine's full name is not definitely known, as historical record mentioned multiple Valentines who were martyred. However, most recognized figure is Saint Valentine of Rome, who lived during the 3rd century AD. Alright, let's look at origin and the background of this very man. His birthplace, though unclear, he was likely born in Roman Empire, possibly in Temi or Italy. Occupation: he was a Catholic priest and possibly a bishop in Rome. Martyrdom: he was executed on February 14th around 269 AD under the order of Emperor Claudius III, also known as Claudius Gothicus. Legends surrounding Saint Valentine's. There are two main versions of his story. The first is marriage defender. Emperor Claudius III reportedly banned young men from marrying because he believed single men made better soldiers. Valentine secretly performed Christian marriages for these young couples. When discovered, he was arrested, later executed. Second reason: healer and the first Valentine later. While in prison, he was said to have healed the blind daughter of his jailer, Asteros. Before his execution, he wrote her a farewell letter signed from a Valentine, which is believed to have inspired the modern Valentine's tradition. How Valentine's Day become romantic holiday? Listen to this one. This is have to be careful about this. I want to say now, because this is how they turn the Valentine's Day to become romantic day. In 496 AD, Pope Gelasius I declared February 14 as Saint Valentine's feast day. During the modern ages, people associated mid-February with courtship and love, believing that birds began mating around this time. Poets like Geoffrey Chaucer, 14th century, wrote about the love in February, strengthening the connection between Saint Valentine and romance. Over time, Valentine's Day evolved into a holiday for expressing love, affection, and gift giving. So what am I saying? So if you want to celebrate a Valentine's Day with a friend, with church members, do it in a Christian way, expressing the love of God, not worldly love, because I'm just begging you now not to do otherwise. Alright, it's celebrated in different parts of the world. Really, I want you to understand how US and Western countries do it. They see it as a day of romantic love where couples exchange flowers, chocolates, greetings cards, and gifts. Many people go around to have dinners or propose marriages on this day. Friends and family may also exchange small gifts as a sign of appreciation. So I want you to do the kingdom way, not the way different countries do it. There are many different countries here, they have their own way, but godly way is that you must actually do it in a Christian way. Love your neighbors as yourself. Then Nigeria and other African countries, how they do it is they see Valentine's Day as a popular day, especially in Nigeria, where it is celebrated with romantic outing, gift exchange, and social events. Some churches host special Valentine's Day sermon to encourage godly relationship. In other African countries such as South Africa and Ghana, people also celebrate with parties, red themed outfits, and music festivals. Alright, so as a Christian, the question now is, are you going to move on to celebrate this day called Valentine, or you're going to shift it? The answer is left for you. But what I'm telling you now is, do love feasts anytime, any day. Then if you decide to use 14th February to do your love, go ahead and do it, but on one condition: don't follow the worldly pattern of celebrating Valentine's Day. From the origin, it was built on churchly things, but later on they transferred it to worldly things. Don't follow the sinful way of celebrating Valentine's Day. So everyone, happy Valentine's in advance. May the love of Christ be with you. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. So let this love follow you, and follow you they go, in the mighty name of Jesus. I wish you happy Valentine. I wish you Christ above all things. So buy gift for your loved ones, your family, church members. In fact, show them that you care. As you do this, you are blessed.